Here it is. Whereof one cannot speak. It's come out. Well, it's not out for you yet, but it's out for me. Okay? It's been printed, as you can see. All right? Whereof one cannot speak. And I thought I would talk to you a little bit about it. One, it's a very advanced book. Okay? And the opening statements in here are, this should not be your first book of mine. You should read Book of Not Knowing and probably several others before you try to tackle this guy, all right? It's a pretty thick book. It's very deep, very advanced. All right? Now, let me tell you a little bit about it coming to pass. A lot of times I think people think that a book is somebody just writes it down and publishes it. No. Okay. Now maybe that does occur somewhere in the world, but not in this one. Okay. No, this book, it took me about 10 years to work on, to gather, to craft. Like the Book of Not Knowing took 10 years to do. They're not that easy, right? There's a lot that goes into it. And I am, for example, self-publishing this book. Like I said, it took 10 years rewriting and rewriting and rewriting and rewriting and checking it out and testing here and doing that, blah, 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 until finally, have a good product. Me, I think it's a masterpiece, okay? But I could be biased, right? I think it's my best work, and so far, the very few people that have seen it concur. In any case, all said and done, up to this point, it's $10,000. Okay? It cost me $10,000 to bring this book to you. Now, do I think it's going to sell and I recoup my money or make money? Nope, I don't. I don't think I'm going to make money at all, and I don't even think I'll probably recoup my money. Okay? But it's okay. I don't do it for the money. Thank God, eh? See? And I don't even do it for it to be a bestseller, because I think it's going to be a very niche market. Only wonderful people like yourselves, okay, are going to buy this book. All right? Now, let me talk to you about the book itself. See, now that you know how philanthropic I am, or whatever the word is. The book itself, I told you, okay, it's whereof one cannot speak, absolute consciousness beyond the self. The purpose of the book is to help you become more conscious, okay? Now, in the case of this one, it's big time conscious, very deep consciousness that almost no human has attained, okay? And I want to help you, work with you, facilitate you in becoming that conscious. That means there's a lot of work to be done. This is a contemplation, right? It's not a novel. It's not entertainment. It's not even like, let's do some nice ideas, spirituality or something like that. No, that's not what I do, all right? There's something in it for everybody. Like I said, I don't think it should be the first book you do, okay, of mine. You need some background. You need some work first, okay? You need a foundation, Book of Not Knowing, other things like that. Foundation, and then you get into here, all right? Now, like I say, there are 3 major sections in the book. There's actually 4 or 5, I think, but 3 major sections, yeah. And the first one is called The Nature of Absolute Reality. So, easy stuff. But I go into some basic things that people need to know. And then the second section is Beyond Life and Death. Yeah, lightweight material. All right, and I'm serious, okay? We get deep into it. And then the third section is Infinite Existence, this absolute consciousness. And that's really hard. Now, the life and death stuff is quite hard. Okay, it's quite difficult, very advanced. And so, see, in order to work your way, what I'm trying to do here, see, is to have you, to work you through. So if you follow the work, and I really mean it's contemplation all the way. If you follow the work, if you take what's said and study it, work it, contemplate it, and make breakthroughs along the way, you'll be bursting the envelope of consciousness again and again. And I'm trying to assist, facilitate in you becoming really beyond belief conscious, conscious beyond yourself, consciousness beyond the limitations of mind and self perception and whatnot. All right, that's the aim of the book. And then and again, it's not easy, right? It's not easy, right? I'm obviously not trying to sell the book enough, right? You know, see, because like the audio, if you go the audio version, I actually don't recommend it because now see, that's, oops, sorry, I think I whacked my sound here. Anyway, I don't recommend it solely. If you're going to do that, I would have a solid version here and keep referring to it, because it's too much, it's too deep, and you can't absorb it. So when you read it, you can stop, and you can stop for a long time. So if you do the audio, I recommend stopping it a lot, okay? You know, like hear something, stop it, work on it for a while. Come back, rewind, work on it some more. Yeah. In any case, that's the goal. The last two sections, I said there were 5, is about, the 4 is about contemplation, you know, how to pursue the work. Okay, it's called the Stone and the Knife. Again, it's a workbook. I don't do novels. Maybe I should, but not yet. And then part 5 is you know, more distinctions to help ground what makes a difference in life, etc., and things like that. Okay, so again, something for everybody, but there's also the deepest work I've ever encountered. So that's the whereof one cannot speak. It's trying to push areas that we can't speak about, but I do. I think I wrote a book. So anyway, it's just too good not to share, you know? I mean, to keep it to myself would be idiotic. It's like, no, it's way too good not to share. And the freedom, you know, and even the joy that's available it's worth a try, you know. But why would I write a book? One of the reasons why I write a book is so that it survives when I die, you know, so that something is out there in the universe that people can work on, and maybe it'll take a few hundred years or something, I don't know, okay? You know, I don't know if it'll ever even become popular. Perhaps once I die, it'll help, I don't know. But in any case, I want it there, you know, I want to get it out as much as I can and craft it as well as I can so that you can have it. You know, I don't want to keep it to myself. It doesn't do me any good. It's already done me good, okay? You know, I want you to have it. That's where my heart is. That's what my life's about, okay? So this is for you.